Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with a brand new haul. I just got it in today. I usually accidentally smell these before I do my first impressions, but I'm gonna do first impressions because I just got them and I wanna smell them. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna read any of the notes because I don't want to. These are, a lot of them are like obvious dupes, not all of them though, but let's go ahead and talk about them. The first one I wanna talk about is this one. Lattafa Mahir Legacy. All right, so I haven't even taken them out. All I did was take the cellophane off. So I'll show you the bottles real quick once I open them. Oh, this is a really interesting kind of setup. It is like chrome. Ultra chrome. Here we go. I guess you gotta unribbon it. Okay. I am not a fan of wasting a ton of time on presentation. The presentation's good, but my boxes all kind of hang out in the closet. So you got the ribbon, this overlay just kind of lays there. It's interesting. And then you got the sleeve that goes on top of everything. Okay, cool. All right, so here is the bottle. Looks exactly like the other ones, except this chrome color, which is interesting. Heavy cap. Again, I don't think we care too much, especially if you're watching my channel where presentation isn't something you're gonna wear. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, this smells like something I've smelled. This doesn't smell dark. This is fresh. This is really nice. Bergamot immediately. And I can't figure out where I've smelled this before. If it comes to me, I'll go ahead and put it somewhere up here, but it might not. It smells really good. And with Lattafa, I typically like their stuff. Most of the stuff is Lattafa or Alhambra, by the way. But not always. The bergamot is really nicely done here. There might be something peppery as well. I mean, right off the cuff, those two notes I think would make a lot of people think Sauvage, but I'm also not getting a headache. And if it's Sauvage, it's definitely not the EDT because that's the one that makes my brain really hurt. This has like versatile, fresh fragrance vibes. I really like it. I'm thrown off because the first two were like rosy and sweet and smoky and not anything I thought I was ever gonna like, so I didn't buy them. I didn't bother smelling them, anything. This smells awesome. It smells summery. It almost has like an aquatic vibe to it. It smells really, really good. Guys, this is like, this might end up being, this is gonna be my scent of the day tomorrow. This smells really good. Yeah, I'm really thrown off by this. I didn't necessarily expect to like it. I get a lot of these just to review because I think it's kind of cool. I love this. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about it. This will end up being the first one I review because that smells really, really good. Next. Also, I have 6 to review. The next one is from also Lattafa. It's Al Noble Wazir. All right. It's got like some velvetiness on the front, and little deer horns, or antlers, I should say, because, you know, they're antlers. Oh gosh. All right. I sometimes feel like this presentation is not super necessary. I know a lot of you guys like it, but again, it's just gonna go into empty boxes in my garage. All right, let's take a look. It is very velvety. You know what though? You can see right through it to the juice. Kind of a cool bottle. I think it has like Penhaligon vibes. I don't know if that's what they're going for. I haven't smelled a ton of the Penhaligons. The cap is not trying to come off. There we go. All right, here we go. This was recommended to me by La Jolly's 2 Cents, Jasmine on Instagram. She knows my taste pretty well, so I went for it. I don't know what that is, but I'm getting something boozy in here. And fruitiness. This is really good. Holy cow. This is like best of both worlds. I don't, I like that more than the last one. The last one's really good. It's just fresh, citrusy. But this one, sweet, fruity. There's something that's giving me boozy vibes. It's got freshness. It's got something kind of earthy, not super earthy, like fresh earthy. Something kind of mentholy, maybe like mints and citruses and yeah, fruitiness and sweetness, but not too sweet. This is so good. I don't know. Now I don't know which one I'm gonna wear tomorrow. And you know what's funny? Like, I just tried 2 new Lattafas, this one and the last one, and I would say these 2 would go to the top of my favorite Lattafas just off the opening and join this one, El Amid, which is currently my favorite Lattafa, which I don't know if it is anymore. This is so good. Props to Lajali's 2 cents. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to wear this one on skin. This one and the last one. The last one's getting still better. They smell really, the last one smells like something. I don't know. Not all Lattafas are clones. I think they just come in the same ballpark as a lot of things. So let's go to the next one. And you know what? I was wrong. I have 7, not 6. So, oh, I started opening it. Let's do Starman Nebula by Fragrance World. Not a Lattafa, forgot. This is, I think, the only thing that's not under the Lattafa umbrella. Let's just go ahead and toss the box. This is obviously a Mugler clone, and it's supposed to be cloning pure malt. I don't know if it's any good, but let's take a little look. All right, here we go. The cap is like plastic. I don't really care too much about the bottles, because if they smell good, then they smell good. All right, here we go. Not a huge fan of the opening. I should have probably waited a second, but either way, not a huge fan of the opening. It has that Amen patchouli, that like the Mugler like men patchouli that pretty much all of them have. It's like the backbone. The kind of super screechy syntheticness fades off in the first 10-15 seconds. I'm not saying it's ultra smooth right now, but it's not super screechy like the opening. It smells good. And I think anyone that is a fan of the Mugler Amen line is probably going to like this. This one, I don't want to talk too much about. I think I'm going to need to try it on skin because it's not my favorite. But at the same time, I haven't tried pure malt, which is what it's supposed to be a clone of. I didn't like B-Men either. The ones that I really liked were Iced, I think it's Iced Men or Iced Star. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one in that like transparent green, and I liked Crypto Mint a lot. I thought that was really good. I really like minty fragrances. This one, I need it to dry down and give me something more, because I don't hate or love it right now. I think for the price, it's probably pretty good, but I need to smell the dry down. So next. This one probably a million people already talked about, but I wanted to get anyways because I thought it looked pretty cool. This is from Maison Alhambra, again under Lattafa Tobacco. These ones are really obvious what they're cloning. This one's Dior Tabac color. Oh, that's interesting. It just kind of comes off like that. Okay. It just kind of comes off with its little sleeve. It kind of looks like a toilet paper roll. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but again, this was under $20, so I don't really care either. All right, here we go. It's kind of like a cheaper version of the Dior Privé line. I do like Tabac color, not enough to have bought the full bottle. I did like the smell of it. I do have a clone of it already that I wear because I get a lot of compliments on it. Let's see how this holds up to that one. I just get straight up honey in the first punch. It's a lot of honey. I mean, Tabac color has that, right? So it's not just like coming out of nowhere. It is a lot of honey, holy cow. Let me let it dry a second. But you know what? I'm doing this and the room is like getting that Tabac color smell, and I like Tabac color. I think it smells really good. I think it smells better in the air around you than up close, because for me it's slightly sweet up close, but I don't know what happens in the air, but it smells good. I like this one. Some of you guys might be surprised because anything with honey is not really my style, but I like it a lot. Although I'm gonna say that I think Lattafa Wazir is still probably my favorite. And probably Mahir Legacy #2. But it smells good. And it smells like it should cost more than $20. So for me, I feel like that's pretty good news. I need to speed up because there's 3 more fragrances, so next. I got rid of the OG of this without reviewing it. Let's see if this is any different. This is Lattafa. Sorry, this is Asdaaf Majd Sultan Black Intense. All right, this is a black velvet box. Let's go fast. I think it looks exactly, yeah, this is exactly like its little brother. The original Majd Sultan, which is in a brown velvet box. I think I sold that one. Yeah, let's see how this smells though. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Oh, this smells really good, and I don't feel like it has any relation to the original. So they say this smells like Dolce & Gabbana, the one exclusive night? I don't know if I'm making that up. The one luminous night. I haven't smelled that, but this is so nice. I'm getting mango in this, and that's like a really random thing for me to pick up. I'm actually going to look up the notes because I'm getting this nice fruity, sweet mango, and it smells really good. It's really random because yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me based off of what it's supposed to be cloning. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to just read notes and say what it smells like. I'm here to tell you what it actually smells like to my nose. And I'm getting this really sweet mango, which again throws me off. Whatever it is, I don't know, but I'm getting a mango vibe and it smells so good. This has been a really good haul. I have 2 more that I need to hurry up and review, so stand by. I feel like I could just smell these all day, and off camera I have been. That's why I had to cut a bunch of stuff out. Next. So this next one is gonna be from Alhambra, again, Porto Neroli. This is obviously a clone of Neroli Portofino, guys. I mean, I don't feel like you needed me to tell you that, but just in case, here we are. And the bottle is literally like they cloned it to a T. This is an 80 ml. This was under $20. I think the prices have changed a little bit on some of the Alhambras, but I think they're maybe like under $25 still. So not a huge difference. Also, none of these were primed, which is really weird for Lattafa fragrances. Usually they spray on the first spray. Neroli Portofino. I mean, maybe not as smooth if you're smelling it up close. Again, that was the opening. But it's right there. I mean, and it's actually not as screechy as you would think. Again, it's like under $20. It smells really good. So for me, I love 4711 and I would love to get Neroli Portofino, but performance for how much it costs, it's always kind of, you know, pushed me away from that, because it is a classy summer scent. When you want to wear like kind of a nice white top, I just have like a whole vision of this one. But again, it's first impressions. I'm getting Norola Portofino and it smells really good. I'm gonna do full videos on all these. You can comment down below, let me know which ones you want first, and I'll try to go in that order. But you're gonna get my favorite one first, because that's gonna be the one I end up wearing the most in the next couple of weeks to month. Next. All right, so that last one was Rush. This one's going to be 2. Again, from Alhambra, it's gonna be Lovely Cherie. Obviously duping Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. I'm telling you, like, the bottles, like, they didn't differentiate anything at all. I liked Lost Cherry when it came out. I never invested in a bottle just because I didn't feel like I needed it, but I liked it a lot. Just wasn't a love. And for me, Tom Fords, if they're gonna be in the private line, need to be a love. Oh yeah, it's right there. It is insane to me that you can clone something like that for under $20. And for me, if it gets in the ballpark of, it's worth it, because obviously it's like a 1/10 of the price, if not less. It does smell really good. You have that cherry, you have that almond. The almond smells really good in here. Really, really good. This one's really nice. I didn't buy this one a while ago because I was like, I don't know if I need it, but guys, this is a really good one. This is another haul that I feel like is all hits. No, I'll say this, 6 out of 7 hits. I don't think that this is gonna end up being something I like. I'm not saying the OG is, but I feel like I can usually make my mind up on whether I'm gonna wanna test something, and I don't think this is what I'm gonna wanna test. Okay, it's getting better. It's number 7 out of 7 though, because I like all the other 6 more. Yeah, all of them. These Lattafas are killer. Still getting sweet, delicious, juicy mango out of this one. The black bottle does not symbolize that. I don't know if there's even fruit as a note, because again, it's a black bottle, and the one Luminous Night I thought was like a darker kind of date heavy scent, and it might be dates mixed with something, but I'll let you know what happens when it dries down. I know that it's supposed to have dates. I don't care. If I smell mango, I'm gonna tell you mango. I feel like I don't like to go off notes because, I don't know. Things don't always smell like what they're supposed to smell like. If you've tried any of these, comment down below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!